Bitcoin rejected 32K. What's next? Hello people, I'm the NakedTrader and today I will analyze Ethereum, COMP-USDT, LEVI, STRAUS & Co, INJECTIVE Protocol, USDT, NOKIA corporations and Bitcoin. Okay, let's kick off with Ethereum and I will make last week's chart invisible starting at the weekly. Currently a green small week, the price of 1930. Okay, didn't happen much from the weekly. I will change to the daily. We did have a spike 3 days ago, Thursday, and okay, as you can see, we went up to 2000. No gain. We do have a higher low. Rejection of this high over here. I'll make last week's plan visible. Okay, so if you had played the scenario from 2 weeks ago, there's this one. You could have had some profits of 8.3%. So congratulations. If you did, then you're probably still in the long, but partially already took some profits. You also could have played the short here, the rejection of this high area over here. If so, then you could have had already 4.5% or more profits. Also, congratulations if you played the short. Okay, so let's see. Let's go to the 4 hours. Okay, so this is also already tested over here. That was this pullback plan. And for now, what is valid? Okay, this one played out, so I will remove it. This one is still in play, so either we push higher okay, the rejection and we test lower, yeah, or again at the start of the impulse at 1844 and try to push from there. I'm not a big fan of this test anymore because it's already tested over here. Yet who knows. These are the scenarios for Ethereum USDT coming days, and from Ethereum I will go to Compound USDT, starting at the daily chart. As you can see, these were the scenarios from early January. I will share a link in the description so you can see the full analyze. If you have played the aggressive one, then you got front run over here, or if you played it more aggressive, then you could have had some profits of more than 12%. If you had played the mid defensive one, then entry was here and you could have had more than 24% profit. Congratulations. And the defensive one got stopped out, of course, so the low was lost over here. But anyway, for those who took an entry without stop loss, or that's impossible, 25%. So if you forgot to put your stop loss here and we're still in position, then you could have had more than 165% profit. So also congratulations if you did. For now, I will clean this chart up and start at the weekly. Let's see what is going on with Compound, because we had some nice upwards momentum here. Okay. Let's start and draw some levels. The low of the range, top range, top of this range, and it's now the low over here. Okay, next resistance area is about $97. From the weekly, I will change to the daily. Very aggressive low here. Okay. Let's go back in the past, see what we can find over here. Currently at the resistance area, the daily here of $88 and also the weekly of $97. Okay. So I'll draw some scenarios for the coming days. This one is already tested over here, the $64, so I will go in more defensive, let's say around $56 and try to break the $88. Or if you want to play more defensive, then even the $46.61. Okay, let me see how much that will be. This is 57%, so very nice. And this one, 80% or more. And if you want to reduce your risk, then you can play it in price. And what do I mean with play it in price? You just go to the lower time frame. Imagine that the price hits this area of 56, and then you wait for the reversal. So like this, then you have a low, a high, a lower low, a high, a higher low, and that's here the confirmation, and then the entry is here. You can play this anywhere. So even at this area, 56 or 46 or even 36, doesn't matter, but it will reduce the risk and maximize your profit. So also that's the plan. Okay, from Compound USDT, I will go to Levi's, STRAUS and Co. Starting at the monthly chart. As you can see, we went downwards a lot since May 21. And I will draw some levels. Here, the top over here in June, July 2020 is the low over here in June, July 23. So resistance over here is currently support. Next support line is at $11.93. Next resistance will be here around $16.38. And this one is the most important, the monthly drop off from $18.45. From the monthly, I will change to the weekly. See how it's going over there. Okay, here, this high over here, it's a rejection from the low over here. So, but what I do see at the weekly is we have a low, high, and higher low. And now let's see how next week will be. Very important. Will we remain the upwards local pressure, yes or no? Okay. From the weekly, I will change to the daily. Okay, crucial moment, because here the drop off, the daily drop off of $14.35, which caused the low over here, is rejected at the daily over here. Was Wednesday, Thursday, and now trying to find support again. If it fails to hold support, then we will go lower. Next stop will be around $11.93. And then the next open support line, the last line of defense, is $10.10. Okay. So I will make a plan for the coming days. Either it will bounce from 1345. And try to break the last high of $15.05. And if so, then the next target is 1638 and 1845. If it doesn't hold support at $12.96, then next support is $11.93. And if $11.93, then the next support is $10.10. Okay. And what if there's a gain? So let's say a straight test to $16.38, then a pullback around $14.30, and try to maintain the local upwards momentum. So yes, that's the plan for Levi's, Strauss & Co. And from Levi's, I will go to INJECTIVE protocol, starting at the weekly. So nice green weeks since 2023, already up almost 700%, so very nice. If you spotted this one early this year, congratulations guys. And let's see what's important for now. So the weekly low of $5.72, we want to hold this to continue the weekly upwards momentum. I see a rejection here. It all depends how we will close today. Closure above $9.30 will be positive, so next week can be a potential gain, weekly gain of the last high. And if not, then you'll probably go back to the start of the impulse. That can be $5.72. Okay. From the weekly, I'll change to the daily. Okay. Let's say that the aggressive entry of $7.6465 is already tested over here. And now we do have a daily gain of the last high, so that's nice. Okay. So I will make some scenarios. Because there's a daily gain, this one is still in play, and try to continue the upwards momentum. Let me see, a rejection will be 21%, and a gain will be even higher, 40% or more. If it doesn't succeed to hold support at $7.45, then a buy box, let's say between $5.72 and $6.33. And do the same, test the $9.30. If this support of $5.72 is lost, then we will test lower, let's say $4.16. And if Injective Protocol manage to go straight up, a clear daily weekly gain, and then an entry around $9.30 and try to go even higher. So these are the scenarios for Injective Protocol the coming days. And from Injective Protocol, I will go to NOKIA Corporation, starting at the monthly chart. So, as you can see, the all-time highs in 2000, 2001, and currently at all-time low levels. Okay. So the $3.07 was the last monthly low of the whole range over here. The all-time low is around $1.60. From the monthly, I will change to the weekly. Yeah, nice weekly gains of this lower part, the drop off, which caused the low over here. Now trying to find support somewhere. Okay, I will make a plan for the coming days. So either a test of the $3.07, $3.28 buy box area and try to break the $3.94. Let me see how much is that. 25%, so already good. If Nokia doesn't succeed to hold support at $3.07, then the next test is $2.21 and try to come back in the range. If Nokia manage to gain the $3.94, pull back at $3.94 and try to break the $5.34. What we do want to see here is show you guys. So what we do want to see is a gain of this drop off and also a gain of this drop off. So this, and then the pullback over here is activated. Then you can enter here at $3.94. And worst case is if it loses support here at $2.21, then you go back to all-time lows of $1.60, but be very careful because that is the last line of defense. And if it breaks through, then we don't know how low it will go. Okay, and from Nokia, I will go to Bitcoin. And I will make last week's plan invisible, starting at the weekly chart. Also green candle, small green candle. Okay, from the weekly I will change to the daily. It also picked some liquidity. It failed to gain the 32k level. And I will make last week's plan visible. Here at the daily, yes, there is a higher low, but it's no daily gain of the last high over here. It holds support at, let's say, 30, 31, 30,100, 30,200. At the 4-hour chart, there is a gain over here. Here, this is the gain of this whole range over here. So if there is still no loss, maybe this one, a little one here. So unclear which direction we will go. You can expect both ways. It can go either up or down, but that's why we play scenarios. So we prepared for anything what will come the coming days. And one moment. So as you can see, we are still in the same range as last week. And that's why the plan of last week is still active. So all three scenarios are still in play. Let me reorganize it a little bit here. So either we will go back and test the 28,800 area and try to go up from there, because if that's so, then we need just more buying power to go up, or we go and test lower, let's say around 27,200 and try to break the 30,000 again, or we will continue the upwards momentum, a clear gain of the whole range over here, a test of 36,000, pullback somewhere between 30,000 and 31, 32, and then try to continue and aim for 37,800 or even higher. So that's the plan for Bitcoin coming days. Thank you guys for watching this week's episode. Don't forget, smash the like button, subscribe, follow me in all the socials. You can find it in the banner in the description down below. Have a nice Sunday and see you guys Wednesday. Cheers.